Hey there, do you want to learn all about auditing the formulas in Microsoft Excel, that too with an example? If yes, then this video is absolutely for you. Do watch it without the fail. In this video, I'm going to explain the easy steps to audit the existing function or formulas in MS Excel. I'll take you through the complete steps of auditing from scratch, and all this has been done using a very simple data which will be very easy to recreate and understand. You can easily get this exercise file downloaded in your system using the link provided in the description of this video. So go ahead, watch this complete video, practice this concept in the exercise file provided to you, and become the master of it. Hello everyone, welcome back to this Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factor YouTube channel. This is session number 131 and we are learning the audit features in Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is full of calculations. We have seen it till this journey, right? It's full of functions, full of calculations, full of formulas. We have spoken about a few of them as you have gone through this course, like if function, VLOOKUPs, HLOOKUPs, index and match functions, SUMIF, all sort of functions, right? Now, it's great. Excel is a very powerful, a very robust tool. Now, no matter how careful you are as you are building the calculations or writing the functions or the formulas, at some point you are going to run into the errors, right? It's very usual to have the human errors writing the formulas. So what we want to talk about here in this video is how we can audit some of the formulas that you will be creating within your career within Excel. The first feature I want to take a look at here deals with tracing the precedence of formula or looking to see what cells a formula uses. And this is great, excellent tool to use if you have inherit a workbook from somebody else that has a bunch of calculations or formulas or functions written in there, but now you need to know how those calculations were created and what's going to affect the outcome of those calculations, right? So what if I change this cell? Does that change the calculation? How about this one, right? Does that change the calculation? Let's take a look at how we can trace the cells that a formula relies on. Take a look. So open in front of you, I have got the example file open. I'm currently on the formula auditing worksheet. If you took part in the earlier videos of this course, this should look very familiar to you. You would have seen this in the if function video. So I've just created a copy of that if function worksheet and now we can use it to build the audit. Now let's take, for example, just one of these simple little totals, right? I'm going to click on cell F5 and this is H. James total for the month of December 2015, right? This is H. James and this is his total for December 2015. Now we know what cell this formula relies on, where it's getting the sum, right? How is it coming up the 36,245? Well, how about cell over H5, right? Was the goal met for H. James? Well, now it's perhaps not clear what cells that formula is using. So I want to be able to trace what cells are really feeding information into this formula, right? So take a look. So I clicked inside a cell H5. I'm going to go to the formulas tab at the top of the screen, and towards the far right you have the section called the formula auditing. And in there I have got two trace buttons, trace precedents and trace dependents. So we are going to talk about the first one, trace precedents. So the idea here is I have selected the cell, I have got a formula in it. Now I want to know what cell contribute towards this formula. So I'll just give this button trace precedent a click, and now it's drawing these arrows from the cells that formula relies on, right? I can see that the total is included in there and the monthly goal is also included in there. So these two cells are contributing to bring the output of this cell H5. Getting it? Let's try another one. I'm gonna click on this guy right here, 176,211, and I want to know what cell contribute towards that total. So if I go back to the formulas, formula auditing and trace precedents, just I'll give that a click. Now in this case it's drawn an arrow and it's a thick arrow all the way down towards 2, 3, 4, 5 cells, right? The individual totals that make up this $176,000 limit here. So a simple button press, not much more than that. You click into a cell or grab this, let's say number 3 down here, and go back to the formula auditing and click on the trace precedents, and it's drawing the arrow, right? Telling me which cell rely on that or feed information into that formula. So check this out. You can do the auditing for any of the worksheet which we have worked upon till this time and perform the auditing and see that which all cells are feeding the information to the particular function or the formula cell. Alright, so that's what I wanted to share with you, that we can easily find out that which cell is contributing the information to the target cell or the cell where we have written the function or the formula. Alright, so open up the example file or open up one of your own worksheet, click into the cell that contains the formula and trace the precedent. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and as I always say, if you really like this video and enjoying this journey, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel. Alright, then we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions, any concerns, then do let me know in the comment section of this video. So see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, have a great life and take very good care of yourself.